you're alright. Sorry, I didn't want to creep up on you.
Yeah, well, I can tell you that. That can't be easy for sure.
No, honestly.
Segways, but they're two wheels.
Yeah, well, I'm still used to one wheel, but I'm used to going that way.
So
not...
it's like riding a skateboard, but with a giant wheel instead of
yeah, with basically a go-kart wheel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So is that controlled on the movement of you, or is that based off of like remote?
No, that's the camera. So everything else is you. It's all you.
Nice.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to sort of get the hang of it?
It hasn't yet. I've only had this one a couple of weeks, and I've been kind of a bit hesitant on this. I ride electric unicycles, which are like 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And they're so much easier.
Yeah. See, I've got one of the electric mountain bikes.
Oh, nice.
That's similar. It does like 30 or 40 mile an hour. Or something
Yeah.
like that.
Hello everyone, so I'm going for a quick little ride along my normal trail on the one wheel Pint S. It's only like the third time I've ridden it, so I'm not going to be too harsh. It's so weird going back to the other stance, i.e. the skateboard sort of style stance rather than unicycle like I'm used to. Forward facing. The other thing is I'm really so much more noticing now, and more so because I now ride electric unicycles with suspension, is that I feel absolutely everything. You know, all the little undulations in the path, the gravel bits and stuff like that. It's so much more noticeable, which obviously it will, because you know there's no real suspension or anything like that in these things. It's early days still for me of reacquainting myself with this little thing. I will say though, I'm surprised that this little thing got up the hill that I just came up. Now, while it's not steep, it's long, and you know, you've got a gradient, and traditionally one wheels, well certainly the Pint sort of range, they've never been great at anything kind of like that. So the S clearly has got a little bit more punch than, you know, the old Pint that I was used to. Yeah, so I'm just kind of getting used to it now. I think I need to probably change my footwear. These are great for unicycling, but I think they might be a bit too thick perhaps for this. Who knows? Again, it's trial and error. I definitely feel my feet muscles more on this than I do on my unicycle, that's for sure. Just a quick little ride video today, to be honest, more than anything. I might go down to the next bit and then come all the way back. One of the things that I'm still nervous of is this initial kind of biting point, and I shouldn't be. You know, it's something that I've done before, but again, it's completely alien to me after all this time being on a unicycle. So, you know, it's very different. I've got the full face gear on. I've just come from riding in Northampton on my unicycle, so this may seem overkill for the Pint. rough terrain. For me, for this, not the unicycle wouldn't even feel any of that. But you don't learn by not doing, right? So I'm gonna now go back and actually finish finish the ride. But yeah, try again.